What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? Welcome to the PT channel. I'm One Eye Bri, back to talk about what do I do now since The Walking Dead is on hiatus. What am I gonna do? Well, there's gonna be a lot of shows on Netflix, on television. Fear the Walking Dead, obviously. But if you don't know some of these shows, I'm gonna highlight some of them. Some of them are Netflix, some are movies, some are on television. But if you don't know, now you know. Walking Dead Season 9 was good, but it's on a break. HBO has got Game of Thrones starting this Sunday, April 14th. It's only 6 episodes, so that'll take us into Memorial Day weekend. And then they have a documentary on that Sunday, I believe. And then we got Fear the Walking Dead. So if you got HBO, HBO Go, HBO Now, HBO Wow, whatever you got, Game of Thrones should be awesome. I'm excited. The final season is upon us. We had to wait all last year, no Game of Thrones. This year, we got 6 episodes, and then it's done. We'll see how it ends. Hopefully it's epic, but we'll see. Fear the Walking Dead Season 5 starts June 2nd. And I have to say, I'm excited about it. I wasn't excited for past seasons, even with the Morgan stuff, but ultimately, Season 5 of Fear the Walking Dead should be interesting. I'm not the biggest Fear the Walking Dead fan, but if you haven't seen it, you can go on Hulu, I believe is the only place to see it. Fear the Walking Dead, you can watch the first 3 seasons, maybe 4 seasons, I'm not sure exactly there. You can always go back and watch the full series of The Walking Dead and be like, I'm Rick Grimes, baby. And the pilot of The Walking Dead, the initial first episode of the series, is great. I go back and watch it from time to time, and I'm never disappointed. You can watch the entire series, Season 1 to Season 9, and before you know it, you'll be back, bing, bada, boom, it'll be October, and The Walking Dead will be back. And if you got Netflix, you can watch the first 8 seasons of The Walking Dead. Also, Black Summer, I believe, is the new zombie show that's going to be on Netflix. They're saying it's better than The Walking Dead. Well, that's the marketing behind it. We have to wait and see. I think it's more like a Fear the Walking Dead. I'm not sure what's up with Black Summer, but we'll see some zombie apocalypse. You'll see this group of people, how long they last. I'm not sure, but I don't know too much about it. But I know it's going to be on Netflix. Coming out pretty soon. I want to say April, but I'm not sure. In July, we got Stranger Things Season 3. Season 1 was great. Season 2 was like, all right. Season 3 should be interesting. The kids are a little bit older. It continues the story of it. And if you haven't seen the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things, definitely check it out. I recommend it for sure. You gotta like the 80s kind of sci-fi stuff coming together. And especially if you're a kid of the 80s, like I am. I was born and raised in the 80s and early 90s. And it's pretty cool. You can see callbacks and connections because it takes place in the 80s. It's actually filmed in Georgia. It's supposed to take place in Indiana, I believe, but it's actually filmed in Georgia. Stranger Things, Season 1 and 2, and soon to be 3. Umbrella Academy, I've only seen the first episode of it. And for those who don't know, it's a Netflix original series based on the comic book by Dark Horse, I believe. And it's interesting. I only saw 1 episode and I'm already interested to see more, but it's a Netflix original show about these dysfunctional kids, people, young adults right here based on a comic book, superhero, sci-fi kind of situation there on Netflix. If you have cable, Animal Kingdom is a show that I love. It's on TNT. It's on the 3rd season, I want to guess. 3rd or 4th season, I'm not sure exactly what it is. But you find this dysfunctional family of the Codys, and it's cool. It's interesting. It's based on a book series, I believe, that was in a show in Australia that came over to TNT. And it's definitely a show that's very interesting. It's on Tuesdays, and it's action-packed, and it's pretty cool. Hopefully you know about the show Empire on Fox on Wednesdays. It's on its 5th season or so. I'm not sure. I have not watched all the seasons. I watched it with my wife starting the 2nd or 3rd season, and it's definitely interesting. It's about the Lion family, and it's got a great cast. Taraji P. Henson is awesome, Terrence Howard is great, and the kids right there are definitely awesome. And if I didn't say it already, it's a show on Fox on Wednesdays at 8 o'clock, and you got to see the prior seasons to see what's going on, but I recommend it. And I love the roll-offs. Little People Big World is on Tuesdays on TLC at 8 or 9 o'clock, I believe. I'm not sure as we watch it on demand, but I've been following the Roloff family since their first season on TLC, and I believe this is the 18th or 19th season of the series, and it's pretty great, and I love it because I know the family from years of watching it. Obviously, movies, we got to talk about Avengers Endgame. Awesome stuff. I already got my tickets. I bought my tickets on April 2nd for April 27th. And I'm excited, super excited to see it. Zombieland 2 Double Tap should be out in October. I believe they started filming in January in Georgia, and I haven't heard much about the filming, any problems or anything besides good things, and that should be out right before the return of The Walking Dead. Hopefully you know about John Wick and Keanu Reeves' movie series of John Wick 1, 2, and soon to be chapter 3. And if you haven't seen the first 2 movies, I highly recommend them as it's very action-packed and a good story. Toy Story 4 is a movie that I'm excited to see as I've seen the first 3 movies and Buzz and Woody and the gang and what they're up to. And it should be a little different story because the way they left off the first 3 movies, definitely go watch them if you haven't already. Dark Phoenix is a movie that I'm excited for because I'm an X-Men fan and the story of Dark Phoenix could be entertaining. And I definitely feel like X-Men Apocalypse was a step in the wrong direction. Hopefully Dark Phoenix will be a step in the right direction. We'll have to wait to this summer. We just got to make it to Comic-Con, guys, which is pretty much always in July. They have a Walking Dead panel the Friday of the convention, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and they usually have an awesome trailer for it within, the first 5 or 6 episodes of the season, and it should be great. So we just got to make it to July. It'll be here before you know it. As always, guys, you can definitely check out my book series. I have 9 books now. Fight for Us is what it's called. It's available on Amazon. I got 9 books available now from the beginning all the way to Settlement. Ghost is my concept cover for the 10th book that'll be out in October. And really, if you love The Walking Dead, you'll like the book series because it's a zombie apocalypse story that's loosely based about my friends, my family in, the future. And we got Kindle, digital versions, and paperback, of course. So there you go, guys. Those are some things you can watch over the summer, movies and shows on Netflix, HBO, cable, in your theaters. You can go watch previous seasons of Fear the Walking Dead, or something else too. Before you know it, guys, I'll be back. Let's make it to July for the trailer, and then we'll talk about the trailer all summer, and then I'll be back in October. It'll be here before you know it. It sucks that we gotta wait, but we have filming season to look forward to that starts May 6th, and we'll definitely be covering that. So let me know your thoughts, post your comments below, and remember, guys, with hard work, dedication, belief, and sacrifice, you can truly achieve your goals. Believe in yourself, you can do it. It's about love, support, staying positive, making memories, and as always, tell them Daryl.
Yo, we love you guys. Honestly, thank you.